You've switched off completely. You've done all that.
Do your business.
Farmer, you gotta pick that back up. You pick it back up. He's winning this round.
Clever, what you doing?
Okay, you let him back into that fight, and that's his round. I need you to go back out there and win this round. I need you to go back out there, I need you to win this round.
And bye.
Come on, be smart.
What are you doing? You've been coasted for this entire fight, and now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight.
Let's do it.
Come on, you're better than that. Come on, you're switching off. Have you got complacent? This fight's not over yet. You gotta go back out there and win this round. You had everything in...
Let's do it.
Jab up, jab down. Right where I left off. Look at his hand position.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. Right. Let's go out there and get your body. Come on, do you want to win this fight? You've done all that work all the way through camp, and now you're gonna go back out there and lose the match?
Let's go.
Switch stands, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know what we do in the gym? Be confident. That's it, nice and smooth. Now stay like that now. Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round.
Let's do it.
Take your time.
Are you okay?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Terrence. Not too many seats to be had in this arena. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. That jab scores. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
That's right out, right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Nice counter. Crawford's legs are all over the place. Crawford got hit hard, and down he goes. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you're out!
That will do it. They want no more. So there you have it. It is official now, and that is not the way anyone wanted this fight to end.
you're switching off. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Let's change what we're doing. We're going to forget that round. Bad round.
And back.
What are you doing? You're starting to make mistakes, and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on.
Let's fight.
Reset. Switch your stance.
Done all your work, all the way through.
Do your business.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English Vasily Lomachenko. Terrence. This bout. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Which fans are going to be happy? Which fans are going to be sad?
All right.
High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. The straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Those counter punches have to hurt. There's a counter shot. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A perfect counter shot. The right hook just missed. He threw a punch and just got countered. These two lightweights are showing you why they are the best of the best. He scores with the counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Look at that jab slip.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Find a home with that jab. That counter shot lands. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
You want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope, because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blank on them.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They exchange punches. Catch and shoot. And this with that jab. Swinging and this with the left uppercut. Well done with that counter shot. Good counter punching. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Loma in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance without a doubt.
bell rings and we start the third. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is...
I can't believe it. They are giving up. Well, the corner has thrown in the towel, and that will do it. The fighter not happy, but those are the rules. Who thought we'd be fighting at a Gothic cathedral? And yet here we are at Cambrian Hall. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
And here he is in the flesh, Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it. Terrence.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is the acclaimed 3-division world champion and 2-division undisputed champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Thank you, Todd. You know what? Outside it's hot. Inside it's roasted.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Those counter punches have to hurt. Just missed with that hit. That one will count. There was so much hype surrounding this match. I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Beautiful counter shot. This has been a very competitive... Did you see that? Crawford in trouble. Crawford got hit hard and down he goes. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come to me.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You got to take that confidence away. Go out.
Here we go for round 2. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
That jab won't score. Good job defending the jab. Punch lands. Crawford is dazed. Do you believe this? Bud Crawford just got knocked down. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I've got to see that again.
They're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
But now it's about getting back to the corner. Fresh.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Terrence Crawford just got rocked. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Come on. You've let him. Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get around. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm. Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart.
There's the bell for round 3. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Good counter punching. All the time. That counter shot lands. Missing with the left hook. Beautiful counter punch. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Both men step back for just a moment. These fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. It's a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, you know what? I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, buddy.
Get your focus back at that jab.
Here's the bell for round 4. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Misses with the straight left. These two lightweights are showing you why they are the best of the best. Well done with that counter shot. Nice counter shot. You know, with lightweights, these guys are going to be lightning quick.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Caution being thrown to the wind. Perfect counter lands. Tried to score with a jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And down goes Crawford. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
I need to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Back on, get focused, get your mind back on the draw. Great work, I love that, That jab is slick. All the way through Kane.
Time for the 5th round. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Oh, right there! Crawford's legs are all over the place! I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here.
Good evening. We are live from one of the world's most beautiful arenas. This is Falcor Bay. Alongside me is Johnny. Introducing first, El Nino. It's
This bout,
an open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this. So here we go. Should be a good one. Nothing but air on that left upper. Oh, right there! Pacquiao there got clipped clean. How is this fight still continuing?
Ring Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Nice counter shot. Jab doesn't quite connect. Nice counter. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Tit for tat in there in this fight. Catch and shoot. Another scoring shot there. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Linares Norris in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got...
There's the bell for round 2. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
You got a swarm on your case, you know you've got to fight. You've got to hold him, you've got to tie him up. You've got to lean on him when you come in until the referee makes you break up. But keep your hands high because they will keep punching until that referee said stop.
Those counter punches have to hurt. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. That jab doesn't find a home. Incredible work rate. That counter punch, very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Linares in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. There's the bell to start round 3. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Punch, counter punch. Output. Thought there might be more action here. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive then. Nice counter shot. You couldn't write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for them.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Pacquiao is rocked. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they've got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
That counter shot lands. Beautiful counter shot. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Well done with that counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, it's like...
There's the bell to start round 4. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to...
And you can see here his face basically melts into love, and down he goes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran, the first fight. Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe. And the second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use plain overblown.
You'd like to see more jabs. Just missed with that hook. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep talk, now's the time to use it as they were dropping. On to the fifth we go. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not out twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
A perfect counter lands. Swing and a miss with the jab. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They exchange punches. He threw a punch and just got countered. Back and forth they go. Nope, that hook won't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Linares in that last round. As bad as boxing judge. There's the bell for round 6. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Stamina is off the charts. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
A shot from from the gods. Took him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Oh, wait a minute! Is Pacquiao gonna go down after that shot? How did they survive that?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Swinging big and missing big with that hook. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after. Round 7, here we go. Let's see if they can shake off the cobwebs after a disastrous last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Hey, those punches add up. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Jorge Linares is in some serious trouble. A much better game plan here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Punch. It's all offense. Big shot, and down goes El Nino de Oro. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt that body punch right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Let's talk about Linares in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to... And we enter the 8th round. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very surprised.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. The right hook misses. Good counter punching. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
Perfect counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. There's a counter shot. This fight has a real good flow to it. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. drop their guard, they get caught. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The three judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan, and what a result.